Ah, the needs of the many. Such a benevolent philosophy. Alright, what shall we do now?
What can I do for you?
Okay, we gotta go to the station to get to the Solomon
No
Island.
point in lingering.
So yeah, it's interesting. I like the way that the game presents itself. It does have some rough, some rough edges, but that is to be expected. Overall, it's still quite fun, a lot of fun. I really like the skill tree and the way that you can actually select and customize yourself. I am afraid that the fact that they actually give perks and rewards for choosing the decks or the classes will actually encourage people to pursue those classes, hence leading to a very classist game, which is what they said that this game is not. Oh, I can sprint. Press X. Huh? Don't really see any difference. Let's see. Yeah, that sprinting is almost like the difference between walking and fast walking almost. I really don't see any reason for it. Let's do a small test. Alright. Let's assume that I'm here. And let's do a run. Ready? Let's do it. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Alright, it goes on the first 6, or essentially 5.5. 6.5, sorry. Let's try it again with sprint. Alrighty. Again, we're at the back of the bus. I'm not cheating, I'm not cheating. I'm at the back of the bus. Exactly the same line. Let's activate sprint and do it again. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. It is faster, but 2.5 seconds faster. Not impressive. Can I just use it all the time? Is there any negatives to it? There's no negatives to it, so why wouldn't you just use it all the time? I guess you can't do it in combat. Alright. Couldn't you tell me that at the start of the damn tutorial? Why now? Alright, this is the error that I was annoyed before, that it didn't actually display it on the map. So now it is displayed on the map, which is as it should be at all times. It's a quest finder, friends. You do need that. I wonder, I'm going to the station now, but I wonder how expensive this whole area really is. There's a fair bit on the map here that you can actually travel, but I might actually try to do it a little bit later. But yeah, I wonder how instanced that zone is, or whether you can actually travel to Greater London. I suspect that you can't, and the area that you see here is the area. But yeah, that's something that really bothers me, is instance zones. I think I touched a bit on it on the Guild Wars 2 videos. I really don't like instance zones. Alright, some lore object. Listen, something is happening. They harmed it. They should not have that disappear so fast. There's another lore entry. Cross ones have always been wary of magic. They control the largest occult. Old books open, words older than geological bodies are read. The muscles of the Templars' armies tense. The dark days are here, as they always knew they would be, as they have trained since they gathered in the shadows of Babel. Yeah, I don't know why Babel has such a bad reputation. I mean, isn't it just all the people of the world wanting to create a community together? It was no different than Minecraft, really. What just happened? Don't tell me it's just frame rate issue again. I don't actually know if you guys see it, because I think once it stops recording, it actually fixes all those frame issues in the playback. But as you play and you have fraps on, it's almost like it's very juddery. Do I go through here? This is interesting actually. I'd like to explore that for a second if you don't mind. The basal gate, I don't even know how you pronounce that, but that looks rather interesting. Another lore object. I like it that the game rewards you for exploration. I think that's the most important thing in a game. I mean, it's no Skyrim or Elder Scroll or anything like that, but it is rather nice. I'm probably gonna get myself killed in here. Do you really want to go there? No. Well, luckily you can't. Okay, there's lots of lore objects. I'm just gonna do a bit of collecting or grinding for lore objects. In fact, that could be the theme of today. I might try to gather all the lore objects around that I can possibly find. Ooh, I discovered dark side. That must be this region here. I probably can only access it through those tunnels. Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm actually going to... yeah, it's probably just a way to get there quicker. Yeah, so let's go back to the skill system as I was discussing before. One thing that ooh, the new model army. The new model army is actually from the... If anyone knows a little bit of English Civil War history, if I recall correctly, that is the army that was raised against King Charles, essentially, by the parliamentaries. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure that my history is 100% correct, but that is the new model army. It's from the English Civil War. I did play a war game recently about that, but I won't bother you with the details. Was not a particularly good one. Alright. It's just a funny name for a weapon shop, that's all. Okay, let's go to Eldwick Station. Or yeah, I think it's pronounced Eldwick Station. Execution. Ooh, another lower object. It's funny nobody noticing around these lower objects just lying about. I'm just gonna go around and collecting them if I see them. There's probably one here. No. Another annoying frame rate issue. Yeah, so skills. So one thing that bothers me, everybody's gonna take those decks or classes in order to get the benefits, and so the game still is going to be a very class-based game. It's just a theory. I'm not entirely sure that that's how it's gonna happen, but it is a pretty nice place here.
Are
See,
you under
guys,
a restraining order? Truly, the pleasure.
I'm just traveling around, I'm just seeing the sights to be seen. Enough BS. I'm going to the station. Check the name of the place. Beware the yellow sign. To those who know what the yellow sign is, it's a very Lovecraftian symbol, king in yellow, and so on. It's a symbol of Hastur. The game does have a lot of, you know, like this Eldritch. It's almost like Eldritch. It's got a lot of Lovecraftian themes and kind of tongue-in-cheek flavor. Occam's razor. It's a like a scientific term. Let's see if I can find more funny bits. There probably is a lot of references here, which I don't fully understand or realize that they are, but yeah, I've already found a couple, but it's quite funny. Alright. Close those, and we'll head towards the station for real this time. Ooh, what's this? So I need to enter Agatha, which I have. But nothing's really happening here. Could it be because I'm sprinting? Yeah, this is a bit silly. See, it should have realized, even though I'm sprinting, that I've stepped there, so I don't really see why, you know, that wasn't really fleshed out properly, but yeah. I'll be back.